18.3 is a two-part workout, starting with a 3 rep max overhead squat, followed by 3 rounds of power snatches, toe to bars, squat snatches, and burpees. On 3, 2, 1 go, the athlete has 5 minutes to find their 3 rep max overhead squat. On minute 6, the athlete will start with 3 rounds of 6 power snatches, 12 toe to bar, followed by 6 hang squat snatches, and 12 bar facing burpees. This workout has no time cap. The athlete will start with the unloaded bar and may start loading the bar on 3, 2, 1 go. Each attempt will start with a bar from the floor. A rack is not permitted. A full squat snatch is permitted, but not required. To start the movement if standard depth is achieved. At the bottom position, the hip crease must be below the top of the knee. The barbell must come to a full lockout overhead with the hips, knees and arms fully extended and the bar directly over the middle of the body. For the 3 reps to count, the bar may not rest on the shoulder between reps. Within 5 minutes, as many attempts as possible are permitted. The athlete will rest for 1 minute before the second part of the workout. For the power snatch, the barbell begins on the ground and must be lifted overhead in one smooth motion. Touch and go is permitted. No bouncing or dropping and catching the barbell on the rebound. Once dropped, the barbell must settle on the ground before the athlete begins the next repetition. No part of the body other than the feet may touch the ground during the repetition. The barbell must come to a full lockout overhead with hips, knees and arms fully extended and the bar directly over the middle of the body. A clean and jerk, where the bar is lifted to the shoulders and then lifted overhead, is a no rep. A power snatch, muscle snatch or split snatch is permitted, so long as all requirements are met. For the toe to bar, the athlete must go from a full hang to having the toes touch the pull-up bar. At the start of each rep, the arms must be fully extended with the feet off the ground, and the feet must be brought back behind the bar and the rest of the body. An overhand, underhand or split grip are all permitted. Both feet must come into contact with the bar at the same time inside the hands. For the hang squat snatch, the barbell begins in the hang position. When taken from the ground, the athlete needs to clearly pause in the hang position before attempting the rep. Once dropped, the barbell must be brought back into the hang position before attempting the next repetition. The athlete must pass through a full squat with hips below the knees. Catching the bar while above parallel will only be allowed if the athlete continues to drop below parallel in a smooth motion, without pausing or rising before achieving the required depth. A power snatch followed by an overhead squat will not be allowed. The barbell must come to a full lockout overhead with the hips, knees and arms fully extended and the bar directly over or slightly behind the middle of the body. This is not a ground to overhead in any way. The burpee must be performed perpendicular to and facing the barbell. The athlete will jump the feet back so that he or she is lying on the ground. The chest and thighs touch the ground at the bottom. The athlete must jump over the barbell from both feet and land on both feet. Single-legged jumping or stepping over is not permitted. Stepping backward or forward 1 foot at the time when lowering and raising to and from the ground is also permitted. The rep ends when the athlete lands on both feet on the opposite side of the barbell. Before starting the next rep, the athlete must again be facing the barbell. This workout has no time cap.